So welcome back to my channel and you are watching English Flight. So today I am bringing most important question answers from 2012 to 2020 in the chapter The Last Lesson. So this video will cover all the possible and common questions of 2 marks. Okay, so first we will start. Think as you read. That means this question comes from your text. What was France expected to be prepared with for school that day? So that question came in the year 2012, 2016 and 2015. 3 times this question repeated. Okay, so this is from your text. So answer is that Franz was expected by his teacher to be prepared with the rules of participles for school that day, but he was not prepared for the answer. So he was severely afraid of the French teacher, Monsieur Hamel. Next question, that also from your text. What did Franz notice that was unusual about the school that day? So answer is that Franz noticed some unusual things in the school that day. On that day, he noticed everything was quiet and silent as in Sunday morning. The another unusual thing was which Franz noticed that the teacher didn't wear his usual dress. He had on his beautiful green coat, his frill shirt and a little black silk cap, all embroidered. So next question, it came 2014. What had been put up on the bulletin board? Answer is that all the bad news and official orders had come from the bulletin board for the last 2 years. These were the loss of battles, the draft, the orders of the commanding officer, etc. The latest news was an order that has come from Berlin to teach only German language in the schools of Alsace and Lorraine. The new master comes tomorrow. That was the order. So think as you read. 2 marks question answers. What challenges did the order from Berlin cause in school that day? Okay, so it came in the year 2012. Answer is that the order from Berlin brought great changes to the school. Especially the teacher, Monsieur Hamel, was greatly agitated. This news upset everybody. The teacher wanted to give the students all he knew before going away. He felt sorrow for the negligence of the French language. And the next, how did France's feelings about Monsieur Hamel and school changes? The answer is that Franz was afraid of the temper and the iron ruler of his teacher, Monsieur Hamel. But that morning, M. Hamel was gentle, serious, calm, and quiet. Monsieur Hamel would go away. Franz would never see him again. By knowing this, little Franz was very upset, and this thought made him forget all about his teacher's rule and his cranky nature. And next important questions, that is also from your text, understanding the text. The people in this story suddenly realize how precious their language is to them. What shows you this? So why does this happen? Answer is that the order from Berlin made the people upset and serious because they would have to speak the German language instead of their mother tongue, the French language. They neglected their French language before. So suddenly this order made them shocked and sad. The order aroused patriotic feelings among them, and they suddenly realized how precious their language is to them. So to respect and honor towards the French language. the village people came to the school on the last day of the French lesson, and they were sitting on the last benches of this class. Their presence in the class shows their intimate feelings towards the French language. This happens, paragraph sense, this happens among the village people because they can hardly feel that their mother tongue is going to invalid or obsolete forever. Okay, next question. It came in the year 2018. Very important. France thinks, will they make them sing in the German, even the peasants? About what could this mean? So it came in the 2018. The answer is that the above question was raised in the minds of Little France. The author from Berlin made Little France shocked. He was never serious and attentive about his studies. So this author made him surprised and upset because he would get a new German teacher in place of Monsieur Hamel from the next day, and they would have to speak in the German language. He felt sorry about the compulsion of learning the German language in future. He wondered whether the German rulers would be able to make the peasants also to sing in German. Okay, the next question, short answer questions. What news has been displayed on the bulletin board for the last 2 years in the last lesson? So you have to go what had been put up on the bulletin board. It's same, the answer is same with that. Okay, so why did Waster the blacksmith tell Franz not to hurry to school? Why did he say like that? It came in the latest year 2020. Waster, the blacksmith, told Franz not to hurry to school because he has already known about the latest news from the bulletin board, which had come from Berlin to teach only German in the schools of Elchek and Loren, and the new master comes tomorrow. So Waster told him that he would get the school in plenty of time. Why was Franz surprised to see Monsieur Hamel on that particular morning when he went in late? Franz was surprised to see Monsieur Hamel on that particular morning when he went in late because Monsieur Hamel was wearing a special dress that morning. He wore his beautiful green coat, his frill shirt, and the little black silk cap, all embroidered, that he never wore except on inspection and prize days. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you.